Hey guys, did you know that, like, it's possible to run single chapter categories in this game? Did you know that's, like, a thing you can do? Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? Hello. But yeah, I'm not running all chapters today, probably because yesterday on Ash's stream, I ran Track of RTP. It's 6 hours and 45 minutes, baby. Perfectly normal length for a Deltarune run, by the way, you know. Not bad for a casual playthrough. How was GDQ? GDQ was fun. I enjoyed it a lot, especially being on couch for Deltarune. That much Deltarune would kill the average gamer. Yeah, meanwhile me with 163 hours in the game or whatever. Wait, how much is it specifically? No, it's in the 160s now. 164, yeah. I have 164 hours now. Anything else you enjoyed over there, I wonder? Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, Love you, by the way. Kind of wild how long Deltarune is now. Yeah. Like, casual playthroughs taking, like, over 10 hours. Well, I mean, for a lot of people, they already took over 10 hours. I guess for me, taking over 10 hours. But... I can't believe Undertale is, like, over. But, like, I have, like, a casual file that has, like, took, like, 19 hours, although granted a lot of that was just, like, me standing still and talking about stuff in Discord while leaving the game open. Those are already, like, I'm worried, like, that the basic... And this is only the halfway point! This is gonna be, like, a proper RPG in length. It's crazy. No, it's already as long as some indie RPGs. Because it's already, like, pretty close to length and pretty close in length to Amori. Same with ISAT as well. Those are both at around 20 hours. Like 15 to 20 hours. And those are complete games. Is it longer than Undertale? Absolutely. For a lot of people casually, it was pushing the same length of Undertale with just Chapter 1 and 2. There's Chapter 4 ARG. Deltarune didn't already exceed Undertale's length with the Pepper 1 2. Yeah, it certainly does now. Absolutely. Like, on average, when I'm casually playing Undertale, like, on my own, without, like, stopping to talk about stuff, or just, like, you know, just playing through the game on my own, Undertale's about, like, 5 to 6 hours for me currently. And Deltarune is definitely longer than that. I still need to, like... Because I have my PS5 playthrough that's going in, but, like, I've been skipping dialogue in that. Like, not skipping all dialogue, like, I kind of skipped through dialogue in Chapter 1 and 2. Because I've played those so many fucking times. And that's already about, like, 8 hours. My casual stream playthrough for 1 and 2 was, like, 9 hours. My final playtime, like, combining the casual stream file plus my first playthrough of 3 and 4 was around, like, 16 hours. Anyways. You are having internet problems. I have not dropped any frames so far. Thank you for good luck. You break into my house, or please. me check my auto split settings real quick. Make sure I just have the usual. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, anyways. We're doing some all recruits today. This is like one of the only chapter 4 categories I haven't done a run of. Or a completed run of. So. And you know, I would like to run more all recruits just to help with backup menuing. In case I mess up any encounter skips in regular runs. So. I've already done 2 attempts at this, but they both died to Jackenstein. I did those offline, like, right before GDQ. So. Yippee! Yeah, we are running some ARG. I'm also going to use this as a way to help figure out if how much of the menuing I remember for the encounters, instead of just like relying on a guide. Single digit split count, is this even a real category? True. Doesn't even have sub splits. Like, is this even a real category? I wonder how many splits in total I had for Track of RTP. Stalwalker doesn't talk in this chapter. It's basically non-canon. Cool. Yeah, now the Night Swords have lenient hitboxes. Alright, this is glitchless. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who, like, you know, aren't on my Discord and didn't know about my race with Ashley yesterday, I did race Ashley in Trackabard TP yesterday. My POV of the race is uploaded to YouTube. Because I didn't stream it for fear of my computer exploding. Like it tends to do with really long categories. It's fun to watch. Yeah, but yeah, I have the upload on YouTube. God, the stair speed key attack that Ashley taught me. Nice fucking attack, RNG. Thank you, game. Even though C-Test said everything was fine. Good bit. I love internet. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 to give you slightly more bandwidth to fudge the results in their favor. Yeah. It's only when it's like really fucking up that like you'll see like the way lower numbers. Don't do this encounter skip. Internet service providers when they have to provide a service. Am I right, gamers, or am I right? Literally any service provider when they have to provide a service. True! Figure something God, internet sure is fun. You gotta remember to heal because you do not get healed automatically after this. Me when the greedy customer wants the thing they pay for it. Yeah, how dare we? Can actually come back soon. Alright, I'll miss you. Yeah, old man is unfortunately not faster. I wish. I'm old. Oh, there goes a lobby, so only they can legally... Yep. I love corporations. Smile. Almost messed up. Me when I'm trying to graze in a diamond just homes in on my current location. Oh, for a second I almost thought I hit that early. Allegedly Valve was planning on starting their own internet service. It'd be really funny. That would be funny. Alright, it's been a bit since I've done full Jackenstein, so... This might be a little rough. Record got me to say good luck. Alright. Hi, Oakley. Good luck on work, and thank you for the good luck. Oh. I love getting caught on walls. You're too true! Anything for follow? Long. I love this song, by the way. Oh my god, thank you. Two. Bang. Easy fight, by the way. Mamma mia. There we go. I made it out of Jackenstein. Yeah. Yes. So it always looks like Freddy or I can't believe Freddy Fazbear is in this game, guys. Freddy Five Night. Hello, welcome in. stars is intentional. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be super surprised. I mean, like, Undertale, Deltarune, and then FNAF are, like, some of the biggest, like, indie games ever. So... Alright, 4263. Not a bad chapter 3 time. Alright, who's ready for Miss Mizzle? We get the backtrack now. Fortunately, the stair speed keep tech does not work when going downstairs. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. Alright. Gotta be careful on this one after how much grief it gave me yesterday. Wow, it was crazy. All I had to do was just, like, not suck. Alright, then back for mercy. No way, it's that one. It's that one character that everybody likes. Easy. It's Task Manager's wife. True. That's not nice. This though. The water was cooler. Whoa. Alright. Still gotta get the, tension gem. Wonder how effective Queen would be at mining Bitcoin. Yeah, she has a laptop, so... Yeah, and a public laptop. Those are not very... Those tend to not be very good. It's like fucking, like, school Chromebooks or whatever. I love Mizzles being RNG because you can just literally lose a turn if they're both awake. What did I get? Revive. I got a revivement. Good bit. I am John Eep. Hi, Curb. Farming revivements off of Mizzles. Are revivements, like, pretty rare, too? It's a 10% chance for Embezzle to give a mint. Okay. Yeah, so far, like, the only things I've gotten off of, Embezzle in runs, I've gotten, Scarlixer a few times, I got a Darker Candy once, and then now a Revivement. I don't know, So effectively, you only get a mint 5%. Oh, is it, like... Oh, yeah, because Embezzle only has a 50% chance of succeeding. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Dock Dollar is ever a problem? In all recruits? No, not really. I mean, unless you buy, like, a bunch of armor, which I might do. In ACAR, it's not really ever a problem. Oh, you're talking about, like, the item, the 9999 gold item? Yeah, well, that's, like, you know, speedrun stuff. And I had enough money for it last time I casually played. I just didn't feel like putting all the money in because I was bored. I had, like, 10k Dark Dollars going into Chapter 4. Because you can just convert your leftover points to money at the end of Chapter 3. I'll say needs it the most. But yeah, little known fact that I don't think a lot of people actually know. In the ABC rank room, like, you know, that room, at the end of Chapter 3, at the stand where a Zapper was before, there is now a vending machine there that lets you convert points to money. That way they aren't going to waste. You can get a lot of money off of it depending on how well you were farming points. And you know how much you ended up needing to use for stuff like getting the gold items, or seeing the 1225 secret. Oh yeah, 1225 does refund you. I forgot about that. You just need to have 1225. I forgot about that. Nice inputs. Climbing shows why I'm thankful Deltarune doesn't have RPG Maker grid movement. Boned movement. How was GDQ? GDQ was fun. It was a lot of fun seeing all the buddies. You know, just hanging out. Obviously, I had a lot of fun being on Couch for Deltarune. You want the consistent goal to still like 3-2. Yeah. You still need a lot of points. Or you can just get really lucky like I did and just get like 3 golds in a row. Actual thing that happened, by the way, in my casual PS5 playthrough. Was the couch sleeping? No, but I was probably about to fall asleep at the end of the run. The couch was woke. Huh. Pronoun. I mean, the woke GDQ. I can't believe this. I will say, I just love how, like, 2 seconds into the run, I immediately made the wait, this game has pronouns joke. That only worked because Shay decided to play in English for the whole run, which, like, fair. It's a marathon run. It was like 5 seconds long. You know what's funny? I made that joke already. I have a clip of it. I made that joke all the way back in 2023. That's why I referenced it. That's one of my more popular clips. Chris, pick up your dang phone. Gaster's calling. Wait, Deltarune has good music? This and Third Sanctuary we go hard as a ringtone. We're inventing time signatures. That's not the song. Third Sanctuary is the funny time signature song. Look at my phone. Yeah, I mean, same. Great RNG. probably could have just spared there, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, 16. Okay. That was up. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. Probably gonna be, yeah. Right now, Twisted Sword literally has one less attack than Black Shard. And I feel like Twisted Sword is probably gonna get buffed. I say probably because I'm still not 100% sure, obviously. Because the Knight is meant to be a really hard fight, but if the Pure Crystal really is what you get for getting all the Shadow Crystals... Well, no, it's one less. I remember checking this. I remember checking this. I swear I remember checking this. Like, on the wiki. Like, not on the wiki, but also, like, in-game. I remember, like, Black Shard was plus 17. What's the point? There's no original-looking statue. So they give the same boost. I remember checking it. Maybe I just, like, did my math wrong. Because I checked, like, from Wood Sword. But I remember someone else corroborating this with me. Like, saying, oh, yeah, it's one more than Twisted Sword. So I remember, like, checking on my playthrough just to see, oh, yeah, how much attack does this give? And it's possible I just did my math wrong. Like, I will fully accept it's literally entirely possible I just did my math wrong. Who knows, maybe you have to give up the Black Shard to get Twisted Sword. And that's why they're, like, the same. With the same boost. I still think Twisted Sword's probably gonna have, like, some other hidden effect to it that just hasn't been implemented yet. I mean, you saying that it has the same boost against, like, Titan and stuff that, like, Black Shard has, like... It's entirely possible there is some, like, secondary effect for the weapon that just hasn't been implemented yet for spoiler reasons. Either that or it is just gonna get buffed. I do wonder, like, how the game's gonna handle it for, like, aborting Weird Route at Birdly. Switch over to 60. Alright, so I just did my math wrong, and then whoever corroborated it, and whoever checked it as well also did their math wrong. Like, when I checked the numbers, I was literally just going off of, like, the plus attack in the shop. And, like, trying to do math from there. Like, the plus-minus attack stuff. So, like, it is entirely possible I literally just did the math in my head wrong. If you abort Weird Route, I wouldn't be... I mean, like... Aborting it at Birdly, I'm not sure how it would work, but, like... You know, Chris does have the Thorn Ring on them in a Weird Route before you abort in Chapter 4. I love Thorny. We do a bit of Thorn Ring. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Thorn Ring is cleared from your inventory at some point. Like, who knows, maybe in, like, Chapter 5 or something. Or Susie randomly eats it. You're in the light world, she's like, damn, Chris, why you got this thorn on you? And just fucking throws it away. Or, you know, it can just disappear without question. Bear 5. Took a darker yet darker right now. Whoa. Gotta do their gay little pose. Your second sanctuary was so good. For the love of God, please save here in all recruits runs. Because you do not get healed. remember. Ow. Hey, remember when my game crashed entering this room? Probably supposed to do Ralsa. IDK, game be weird. Oh no! I know there is a really cursed strat you can do there with Harmonize that can end the fight in 2 turns, but it's cursed and RNG. I probably did. I had a memory leak because a few things also crashed after I ended stream. That I just didn't, or like shortly after that I just didn't notice at the moment. So, I think I was just having a memory leak. Yeah, accelerated encoding in OBS. I think so. I don't know. I haven't messed with those settings too much. I mean, I checked my task manager, and it was like the standard desktop window manager taking up 500 billion megabytes of my memory. I mean, I wasn't dropping frames. To my knowledge, at least. I don't remember. I think I saw, like, a very, very small amount of dropped frames that had happened earlier. So. Like, I wasn't having internet issues that stream. So there's a single X-ray that hit your GPU and turned it off for 2 milliseconds. But yeah, I think it was probably just like a memory error that probably had some effect on my GPU. This laptop is 5 years old, so hit attacks here before they become. So these attacks do percentage damage. So you will always get hit the same number of times. So it just slows you down getting the other ones. And if, like, you mod yourself to have, like, 1 HP or whatever, then the game just crashes. Or, like, you know, you use, like, the poison item. Oh, sorry, your Queen's secret boss cycle lies entirely within your... I mean, like, you know, this laptop's still been doing fine for this game. You know, Deltarune isn't the most hardware-intensive thing ever. They invest in a desktop. Yeah, I want to, I just don't have the money for that right now. Tower. Tower. Hi, Xander. But yeah, I've been wanting to get a desktop for, like, a while now. Just, you know, don't really have the money for it. Currently. But I mean, hey, if you subscribe to my channel, you're paying for... You're adding to the PC fund. Well, right now it's actually the Switch 2 fund that will become the PC fund eventually. Tower. Tower. Let's blow up capitalism based. I should practice climbing, and other funny jokes Deltarune runners say to themselves. Laugh track. Tower. 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 The Volsai's running sprite? Yeah. It's good. Wait, but he's floating, though. That means he's evil. I'll say the face I'll say is pure. Yeah. But yeah, guys, don't you forget that if your character can float, that means they're evil. 100% true. Do not fact check this. Don't forget. You promised? Ross say bakes an evil cake. Villain. True. Many are saying this. Alright. Lock in. Guardian is one of the best chapter. It's my second favorite chapter 4 track. My favorite chapter 4 track is Third Sanctuary. Basic bitch that I am. That I can use. Yeah, those crits, I would have gotten the turn save if I hit those crits. Darn. This was almost really good. I mean, I still think this was really good. I mean, just look at Ike. I didn't even have to heal. Haven't seen that attack. Yeah. To be fair, this is like base equipment, so you do actually need to hit your crits. Unlike a lot of the other categories I play where there's a pretty good crit leniency from equipment. Alright. I need a hair. I am motherfucking Gerson Boot. Fucking, yeah, I messed up. My fault. Whatever. I was looking at chat. So I wasn't paying attention to the turns. Don't get what's so great about Third Sanctuary. I just really like it. That's it, really. It just tickles my brain in a way that I enjoy. First run license, true. I don't think it's the best song in Deltarune, but it's in my top 5. Makes a good ringtone. I mean, then again, I'm like one of the few people who still has Chapter 1 music as their favorite song. Because my top 5 currently is Field of Hopes and Dreams, World Revolving, Third Sanctuary, Guardian, and From Now On. I still think Field of Hopes and Dreams is like just the best song in the game. Like, and it's kind of not even close. Like, even if, like, in quality, some songs are pretty close to it, it's just, like, it is the perfect Deltarune song. It's, like, the perfect song for, like, to start the game with. I think it encapsulates, like, basically everything about this game. Which is why I think it's the best song in the game. And even when like the fucking jazz part comes in near the end, like, it's amazing. It's cinema. It's nothing but bangers, yeah. It's nothing but bangers, and anything that isn't an absolute banger. And anything that isn't an absolute banger is like atmospheric music, which, like, yeah. Banging soundtrack, my man. Because subjective opinions exist. Yeah, really, just people like the song. It's really not that deep. Like, my reasoning is just there are some parts of the song that just really, really, really tickle my brain. It's like Field of Hopes and Dreams is like the only song where I can actually like fully explain why I think it's the best. Everything else is just, I like this. Just fine with the fucking man. Toby be the guest composer of Ultra Kill. Please, please. Get Ultra Kill P3. Please, I'd fucking explode. This thing is cool and yeah. Bang. Bear 5 again. The song in Amori called "Do You Remember?" Yeah, that is pretty funny. I'll be up for now, go guys. All right, see ya. I might switch categories, maybe. I don't know. I do kind of want to run AB. I do kind of want to run AB glitched. I do want to look at the new Titan fight though. Cause I know there's a 2-cycle now with fighting that's just easier than the normal Titan that you used to do. What's the news? You can skip the second Balthazar encounter by hugging the top wall while running and then moving down right as the Balthazar... What the fuck? It's cinema? Find this AB. Chapter's weird route shit. Chapter 4 all bosses. Here we go. 2-cycle and Titan fight roughly matching time. Not saving them. Alternatively, use it against Sound of Justice and Glitchless. Starting equipment plus Justice. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's okay. It's exactly what I think it is. Wait, turn 3. Okay, you still brighten on turn 3, though. For the hands. But dude, skipping Balthazar to the second Balthazar, that's kind of crazy. Oh, to like, sometimes you just, yeah, sometimes your tastes are just different. It'd be like that. AB glitched. There we go. Also, just I'm at 1969 followers, and nice. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's do AB glitch. I'll need to practice this Balthazar skip for glitchless. Thank you for good luck, Chisto, and the GGs. But yeah, the new Titan fight doesn't really look that much more complicated for AB. And from what I've heard, it's also just, like, easier because you don't see the hard Titan attacks. This means you don't have to go for Tension Gem. If I need to, I can, like, white golds, but I'll just see how it goes. We'll just see how this goes. Wake up. Eep. Alright, time for AB Gaming. Finally, we have something for AB to differentiate itself from any percent with the different Titan fight. It's no longer just any percent, but with an easier Titan and Gerson. Oh, leitmotif with the piano. I don't think it's any leitmotif, really. Castlevania Hammer of Justice Guardian. That's a good top 3. I really love Guardian. Bang. Bruh. Bruh. I feel like the Mike songs aren't talked about that much. I think some of it is like, just because like more people are, well, when it comes to music from the Mike song, people are more focused on the freedom motif being in Airwaves. That's like the most talk about the Mike music I've seen. Favorite flavor all time, as a whole is TV World. Honestly, really good pick. TV World's in like my top 10. And it's probably my favorite Chapter 3 track. Actually, it's not Pluie that has it. Pluie is not the minigame with Airwaves. Pluie minigame actually doesn't have music. April 2012, you guys just don't understand Peak when you see it. This is true! Yeah, Pluie don't got any music, it's just rain noises. Which one is it? I don't remember the names of all of them. I think it's Batatat. That, whatever, I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's Batatat. Because Jongler's the one where you just throw, the cats. If I remember correctly. Drawing Tenno right now. Coming straight from your house. Jongler didn't play it much. I think Jongler just has Cat Swing. Good bit. When the left warps are left. when the warps are to the left. Alright, second try. I'll take that. Since I don't know how to do the new Balthazar skip, once I learned that, if I miss that wrong warp, I might as well just fucking take that, but this wrong warp chain doesn't save as much time now because you don't skip the second Balthazar. Makes them blush. What a polycule. True. But it's crazy how you can just skip Balthazar now. That's cool. $12 a.m. 12 a.m. is so fucking underrated. Dude, I love 12 a.m. for such a short song. No. There we go. The fact that it was plus 0.0, that's crazy. I know there's also a way to dodge this encounter without leaving the room, but I know it's kind of hard. More like ambient music is really nice. Yeah. But 12 a.m. is so good. Hello, Trop. Hi, Amity. Yo, thank you for the follow. I got a 101 Chor glitchless. Also, if you haven't seen FLB yet, you can skip, in glitchless categories, you can skip Balthazar entirely now. Yeah, someone found a Balthazar skip. I haven't practiced it at all yet. So... Where's the sliding noise? Deltarune really is a 20... Deltarune Chapter 4 is a 2025... Bro, I'm like getting hit early, but it's fine. It was raw sack. Okay, no, I need to... Dude. Okay. Performs worst ever Jackenstein. They were forced to watch Wuffle D Jackenstein movement as a child. I mean, yeah, there are competent programmers working on this, but it's still a Toby Fox game at heart. So... Dude. Chess theory. Okay. I'll take that. Mamma mia! Two. Uh-oh. Bang. Never learned. Nah, it's always a part of the route. Even if you defend all, if you just defend all and don't use Scaredy Cat, it ends on the 2-2 turn. You're probably thinking of all chapters. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was from when I was bad at Chapter 4. Now instead of being bad at Chapter 4, I'm alright. Catching on my like 1 to 2 minutes of time save. Yeah, I haven't even. This is gonna be my first time doing the new Titan, by the way. I'm just full sending it in a run. I mean, from what I've heard, it's like easier than normal Titan. So. Only use with a lot of practice. Yeah. It's way easier, yeah. That's what I've heard. And I mean, I had a really clean Titan in All Recruits earlier. Like, the only problem was I just missed the last 2 crits, so I had to take the extra turn. Oops. Mostly crits. Ah. Whose laugh is your favorite Deltarune? I mean, probably still Queen. Ranking Deltarune last, what is this? Fucking One Piece? Where is the slide noise? Took away my slide noise. Can't have shit in the Dark World. I don't even know why I touched that save point. Eh, whatever. I don't care. Thought I was gonna get the wrong warp chain anyways. Holy shit, it's real. No way. I do not have that music mod, so... Also, oh yeah, fuck, I forgot the auto split's in a different place now, so I'm gonna have, like, fake time save. That's fine, I'll just remove the golds. Top 3 Chapter 4 songs. I already said mine. Third Sanctuary, Guardian, and From Now On. But they're all very close for me. Like those three. Lum bum bum. Lum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, don't forget the Rude Buster this time. Oh my god, this fucking shell, man. Kinda goated. I'm getting the okay heal eternally, but it doesn't matter because it's literally the same amount of stars. I just have to. I'm just doing a fight instead of a heal. There was never any worry, though, so, like... Yeah, I'm gonna get some faked, time save here. Because it splits in a new it splits in a new location now. So I'll lose this back in the next split. Unless I just play goated and save it, and just save it back anyways. But I will, if I do not do that, I will delete this gold for this split. Also, equip Justice Axe. I'm old. Fireplace is a hot thing. I like Fireplace too. I don't like. I have obviously, like, everyone has different taste. I have different taste in music, so like I generally do prefer the more upbeat tracks, but Fireplace is pretty good. Alright, I don't actually need the tension gem, actually, so maybe this won't be a fake gold. Like how I got like a fake gold, like fake time save from the new Gerson split location, but it's not gonna matter because I'm just getting more time save from other things. That's kind of funny. Bang. If TV World was so good, why isn't there a second one? Wait, that's true. Mike, Delta the Rune. Yeah, I really like this. It's also really well animated, which I think is cool. That's so cool, though, that there's a Balthazar skip now. Imagine everyone with the 30 FPS when they lock in. I love the sprite sheet for this. It's just, like, so big compared to everything else. It's funny. Thank you, my free wrong work state. 525 frames. Can I get the speed keep? Bang. Bang. Grr, stop spreading misinformation. I can't believe Shay would purposely spread misinformation on the internet. You really think someone would just go and do that? Just go on the internet and lie? I barely dodged that. That's cinema. Cinema dodge. Mike was so good. Why isn't there a third one? Yeah, I'm just gonna save back the... It really didn't matter. I actually just golded the split anyway. Actually, Airways is also a banger. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that song. Oh man, it's glitched, so we get to do the two best wrong warps in the game. I love the two buffered wrong warps before second sanctuary skip. Oh my god, December. December. I love the buffered wrong warp. I love buffered wrong warps. They're so funny. Also, yeah, Diagonal Chris spotted the Scrungly. This scene is so funny. Like, you just go from, like, Cruzy directly into Diagonal Chris. Like, how am I supposed to live this? I think that's it. I'll still save anyway, just in case. Bang. What second sanctuary, by the way? Never heard of it. Wow, what a nice fake Gerson fight. Genuinely, I don't... Why does Toby go from from like Dark Sanctuary straight to Third Sanctuary? Where's the second one? Is he stupid? God, the fucking stairs speed keep. It's so good. If Third Sanctuary is so good, why is there not a Second Sanctuary? If the K-Ron fight was so good, why isn't there a second? Oh! I like how I saved like 10 seconds from the fucking stairs, mostly. I think also I had to reload in my PB. I don't actually remember. But some of that time it was definitely from the fast stairs, which I think is really funny. I like how the music just triggers or triggers later. Yo, who's ready for the trip? I fucking love that this happens for some reason. It's so funny. The knight is calling, answer the phone. Hi, nice gold. Yeah. The Gerson gold is just because the auto splitter splits in a new location, but routing differences just save that time back on the next split. Fake gold real-time save. Yep. Gwei. The single Gwei stack is so funny. Alright. Truth fountain time. Truth fountain. Don't make another fountain. But what if I do? Also saying, please don't make another fountain like the fucking nerd emoji meme. Rules card, RK, roaring. Wait a second. Hold on. Let them cook. Please don't make another fountain. I just read that in the fucking, like, Penny Rosse voice. That is true. We haven't seen Rules Card and the Knight in the same room. That is very true. Tweet showing that when the Knight's attack sounds like the voice. Yeah, I did. We don't know if it's for Des, but it's probably for Des. And you want to know what my proof is? When I first heard the text blip, my immediate thought was, oh, this kind of sounds like Hyperdeath Azrael at the end of Undertale. And that's my proof, because there's already a ton of parallels between the Knight and Azrael. Like, the Knight / Des and Azrael. There's already a ton of parallels between those two. And that is my proof. All right. Banging time save, my man. Slow now, so I don't fucking die. With how, because I don't want to get my health too low now. One day I will learn climbing. Just like how one day I'll learn the new Giga Queen stuff. Alright, we're fighting this time. Alright, still Brighton on turn 3. Oh my god, I'm throwing. I should have practiced this. Streamer, you're taking too long. Yeah, this run's dead. I really need to fucking practice. I really should have fucking practiced that. Oh well, hubris. My own hubris, blah blah blah. That was on me. That one's entirely on me. I did kind of eat shit as well on the first Worms attack. That kind of also fucking killed it. So... Ba-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, hold on. Let's do something rare. It's been a while since I've listened to Darkness Falls in game. Then the world was covered in darkness. Bum 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 bum. Underrated song, by the way. Really underrated song. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I fell victim to my own hubris of thinking that I didn't need to practice the Titan fight, the new Titan fight. The game closes. I didn't think it did that. I thought it would just. I thought they changed it so that it returns. That still returns to chapter, like not chapter select, or at least like the main menu. Forgot they changed that back because of LTS. Because normally it used to be only in survey program did the game close, if I remember correctly. Alright, I do want to practice Titan fight. Do I really have a save for it? Kinda, I don't... Yeah, I do. Just gotta turn on Practi mod. My Titan save works even though that's more for... Even if it's an ACAB G save, I have the weapons. And I can just mess around with armor. Maybe it does on console. I think it does on console. I think it's always done that on console, because you can't really, like, force close the game. Alright. Take you off, Saber 10. You don't use Rude Buster in this fight, so it doesn't matter. You have 7 or 8 defense. Actually, no, I'll just grab the Chapter 4 equipment. I know it's like... Was it Glow Wrist and Ginger Guard, right? So I'll grab those. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, it looks right. Take you off Ragger 2 for Flex Scarf. Alright. Should be good. Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing I need to do. Where's the reset temp flags? need this for Titan practice. What are we testing? I'm practicing the new Titan fight. Because I just lost a run to it. Requiring Puppet Scarf? No, this is for just single chapter 4. AB specifically. What's the new part of it? Normally we defend all every single turn. And then, you know, fight when we get to 80, and then we grab a tension gem as well to automatically in the second cycle. This strat, we fight, and it saves a bit of time. For Chapter 4 all bosses. Bang. And I missed the Susie crit, nice, Lamau. You know, you don't have to target Chris, right? It's this attack that I'm not used to. Good fucking bit. I also have to reset 10 flags. I got hit 5 times. 4 of those hits were Chris. No, I got hit. Yeah, no, 4 times. I got hit 4 times. 3 of them were Chris. Shit. I have to reset the temp flags because the fight gets easier the more times you die. And I don't want that, especially because like by getting easier, I mean you start getting more TP. So that fucks up things. Worms that I really need to work on. Grazing. Okay, I was cornered there. That was a misplay. I really need to practice that attack. I need to figure out that attack. That attack is fine. It's just one of those, like, I don't know it, so... Okay. Alright, time for this alleged 1 and 9. Bruh. I really need to work on that attack. I think that attack is probably the hardest attack probably for this version of the fight. Because you can just get cornered really easily. niche anyway. Playing this attack well. Say it's acceptable. Okay. Missing out on a lot of damage, but it's fine. I just need to practice. Alright, I feel like if Ralsei was alive, that would have been it. Yeah, okay. Alright, I get that. I'm gonna practice some. I'm just gonna practice that more on my own time. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god, Bestie. Bestie live. Bestie Micda. Why did it open tab twice? Oh, I'm still holding control, that's why. Alright, thank you guys for stopping by the way. I really appreciate it. Anyway, go raid Miss Ashley Ashmichda. She is going to be running Thorny, the greatest Deltarune category of all time. Yeah! Anyways, yeah, but thank you guys for stopping by. Hope everyone had a good time. I will see you guys later. Bye.